Alright, we're going to be looking at doing this little house plan. You can see that I've opened up the civils, orders and title block template that I've given you. We're going to be drawing this house plan over here, and obviously this is the paper space. We're wanting to have that put in there at some stage. I'm going to go back to the model space now, and I'm going to do the lines, the construction lines, in order to get these things in. You can see over there it says a distance of 6,550, and over here a distance of 5,150. Right, I'm going to go over here to my construction lines, and I'm going to pop in a vertical construction line, and I'm going to put in a horizontal construction line. I then go to my parallel construction lines over here, and I'm going to then press tab. It highlights that little block, make sure that that little lock is on, and I type in that 6,550, press enter, and I can now go over here to this vertical construction line, and I now have that distance of 6,550. I then press tab again, it highlights that little block at the bottom, and I'm going to type in 5,150, and I then go to this horizontal construction line, and there we go, I have got my construction lines in place. Right, I'm just going to change the color of those construction lines so that you can see them a little bit more easily. I'm just going to go with let's go with this green over here. That'll make life easier for you to see. There are my construction lines. Okay, once I've done that, I'm now going to start drawing the walls. Now it tells you that the wall thickness is 230 millimeters, and then I also need the wall height, which is 2,700. So first of all, let's go to architecture, wall, go to where it says wall over there. You can see that it's going to be drawn in red, and you're going to have a layer. The hatching will be that civils hatching. I'm going to go right click and properties. I need to go to where it says wall over there, and then I change this to the dimension that they gave us for the thickness of the wall, and that is going to be 230. 230. The wall height, they've told me that that is 2,700. There we go. That's that. All right. I'm going to say OK, and then I say, all right, I need to start drawing this wall. Now I'm just going to click on this point over here, and you'll see that that wall is being drawn with that construction line in the center of it. Now I don't want that, because it tells me on this that this line that they've given us is the outside of the wall. So I need that wall to be on that side of the line. So I'm going to come over here down to the bottom, and I'm going to say justify left. Now you can see that it is underneath that line. Still not right. Okay, so I now come over here to where it says justify right. And now you can see that my wall over there is in the correct position on that side of the line, and I can now zoom out, come across to there, click over there, move up to the top over here, move up to the top there, click over there, come over here, click over there, and there are the external walls done. Right, the next wall that we need to do is this internal wall over here, and they've given us a distance of 2,700 going across there. So I'm going to go to my parallel construction lines again, click on the parallel construction lines, and I need to go tab 2,700 over there, and I go to this construction line that I've got over here, click over there. I now need to just work out what this is. I'm just going to get my calculator and go, that is 800 plus 800 plus 600 plus 900. Okay, that's 2,300 millimeters going from there down to where that wall is over there. Okay, so I now just going to close that down, and I'm going to get my parallel constructions again, press tab, and 2,300, enter, and I then click on this line over here, and that gives me the center line for the wall. Okay, note these are the centers of the wall, and it says over here that the wall thickness is 126. So I go into architecture, go to wall, right click, properties of the wall, and we need to change that over there to, let's just get that, 126, okay, and I can then say okay. Right, once I've got that, note I need to start with the wall to be placed in here. Note I have justified it as justified to the center, not to the left or the right, and I can now drag that out to that point over there, and I can drag that up to that point over there, and there's that internal wall done. Right, my next thing is to put in the windows. They have two sizes of windows. The one window is this 1800. You can see that window 1 and window 1, and I need to go and find all the information about those windows. Okay, it says window 1, that's the 1800, and the height of it is 1500. Right, so I'm going to go over here to the architecture, go to where it says doors, windows and openings, go to window over there. Right, I need to right click, go to the properties of that window, go to main window over there, and I need to change that to 1800. I need to go to the height of that window, which we said was 1500. Okay. I also need to change the head height of it. The head height is going to be the same as my door height over here, and I need to change that to, it says 2100. Okay, once you've got that, I can say okay, and I can now start fiddling out over here. Now, my suggestion to you is to switch off your snaps, otherwise it's going to cause problems. Just go down to the bottom over here where it says snap, click on that so that the snaps are off, and you can see I can now move it around more easily. Right, if you look down at the bottom over here, it has a very big number, which is obviously the distance on that side of the wall, and a very small number on this side of the wall. Right, I'm going to change that number. It says that I want that number to be 1675. So that number where it says offset 2, I go tab, tab, tab to get it highlighted, and I write in 1672, sorry, not 2, 5, there we go, 1675, and I now can go enter, and there we go, I've got that window in place on this drawing. Okay, so, and you can see that I've actually got it right. It says 1675 on that side and 1675 on the other side of that window. Right, okay, my next window is also a window number 1, and I'm going to bring it across to this side. You can see over there, that's the small number, and I'm going to press tab, tab to get that offset, and I set it at 600. 600, press enter, and there that window is placed over there. Right, the next window that we need to do, just go to architecture, windows, again, right click, properties, and I'm now going to change the properties of this window to this smaller window over here. It says that it's got 900 in length and 900 in height. So I go 900, 900, and go to the height over here, press tab, 900, okay. The height of that window is going to be the same as the other height that I had, and I say okay, and now I come in over here, and I am going to place that window. It says that I need to place that window 800 millimeters from that end of the wall, so over there, you can see that my offset 2 needs to be that 800, tab, 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 800, press enter. It then says that this window over here is also a window 2, so I bring a window down here, and you can see that the offset 1 needs to be the 1050 over there. So I go tab, 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 1050, press enter, okay, and no, sorry, let's just do that again. Control Z, let's see what happened there. Okay, let's just do that. Tab, 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 1050, press enter. Why is it not doing its thing? Let's escape. Let's going to go Control Z, Control Z. Right, let's try that again. I'm going to put in a window, architecture. Okay, I'm just going to come over here. You can see there's a little tab down here, so I don't need to go through all that window stuff. I can go to this little tab over there. I'm putting in a window, and it should have that same setting that I had before. Right, let's try and do this. Tab, tab, tab over there. 1050. No, it's not doing that. Escape. I think that I'm putting in the wrong place. Sorry. Tab, tab, 1050, and press enter. There we go. Sorry, I was putting it in the wrong offset there. Okay. Okay, once I've got that, it says that I need to have a door. All right. We're going to come along here to architecture, go to where it says door over here, doors and windows, there, door. Right, my door, I need to first of all have that door swinging to the right side of this thing. So I go right click and I'm going to say flip inside. So there we go, it's flipping inside of the house. I'm going to keep that swing on the door because it seems to be in the right direction. I'm going to go to the properties of this door now, okay? And it says that the main door has a dimension of, says 900 over there, so 900, press enter. Okay, there's my door with a distance of 900. Okay, I need to get this distance of 2800. Okay, so I go over here, I go tab, 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 2800, and press enter. There's that door placed in place. I then come over here. You can see that that door over there needs to be placed. Now, they didn't give us a dimension for where it needs to be placed, so I'm going to make it about 300 millimeters away from that corner over there. First of all, I'm going to click it, go flipping the other way around so that it's on the inside, and then I also need it to be swinging towards the wall over here, so I then tell it to swing towards the wall over there, and I'm going to go tab, tab, and give it, I'm going to make it 200, and press enter, and there's the door swinging into that little room. Right, once I've got that, just press escape to get rid of the fact that you're doing doors. Right, once I've done that, the next thing is to, first of all, get rid of all the construction lines. View, not view, edit, go to clear, and all constructions. Right, all the construction lines are gone now. And now I'm going to put a little roof onto this. To do that, the first thing that you're going to do is to go to View, go to 3D Views, and go to Southwest Isometric. Right, there's the little house that you've designed. You then come up over here, just under Modes over there, you'll see that I've got this auto plan, face, whatever. You need to get that, and then you shift across until you get By Facet. Click on By Facet. And now you'll see that I'm able to move this thing around until I get a Z-axis going up, a Y-axis going that way, and an X-axis going that way on the top of the wall. If you don't do that, you'll end up with your roof being drawn down on the ground floor, which is not where you want it, and that's quite funny. Okay, so there we go. I've now moved the work plane from the ground up to the top of the wall. I can now go to Architecture, and I need to put in a roof. Over here it says add a roof, click on that, and then you're going to go to the properties of that roof, go to the roof, and we are going to change that slope to 30 degrees. We're going to change the overhang here. I'm going to make it 330 millimeters overhang, and the thickness of the roof, I don't know, make it 50. Let's do that. Okay, there we go. Right, put your snaps back on, and now I can go to the corner, snapping on that corner, snapping on that corner, snapping on that corner, snapping on that corner, and then there's a little finish flag down at the bottom. You click on that, and there is the roof done on your house. You can just check your drawing. If you go to that little teacup at the top there, and click on that, you can then see your little house. If you push the wheel of the mouse down, you can then start rotating that house around to see all of the different facets of it. You can even have a look underneath it if you want. Right, Let's go back to the view, go to view, 3D views, go to plan, go to by world, and there is the top of the house. If you go to that little teacup story over there, you can see the roof line, and you can see all the walls, the doors, etc. on the inside. Right, next thing is you're going to put in a couple of bathroom features, etc. I'm going to just do a toilet and a sink maybe. The first thing that you do is you're going to go in over here. You're going to go to where it says plan by active view. All right, click on that. That drops that work plane back down onto the ground. That's where you're wanting to draw your toilets, etc. And I'm then going to come in over here and we're going to start drawing a toilet. Right, they've given you some dimensions on this sheet over here of the toilets. Okay, there is my toilet dimensions, and it says that it's got a length over here of 850 millimeters. So I'm going to first of all select that little rectangle over there, click over there, and I press tab 850, and the width of it is tab 500 500. You can see where those 850 there, 500 there, press enter. It then tells me that the cistern at the back is 250 millimeters. I'm going to go into this thing over here, go to where it says parallel line. I then set the offset over here down at the bottom to that 250, press enter, and I now click on this little line over here. And there we go, I now have that 250 millimeter gap. Right, the next thing is I want to label this as WC. Go to the text where it says A over there, put text over there. You're going to change the properties of that text. Let's go in over here, and you're going to change that height to 150, and you say OK. Click over here, put caps on, and you're going to go WC. Right. Click again with your mouse. Right, we now take our arrow, select that. I'm going to just move it into the center over there, and then I'm going to rotate it round. By pressing shift, it will make it all nice and straight and move it down into the toilet position over there. Right, there's our little toilet. The next thing is to place that toilet where they asked you to on this plan. It says that my toilet needs to go where that number 10 is. So I'm going to, first of all, get a center mark on that wall. I'm just going to take a horizontal line. You can see the center line, the center mark over there. And I now take my toilet, select it, go right click, go to reference point, click on reference point, go to the back over there, and now I can move that and latch it in to the wall at that point over there. Go edit, clear, all constructions, click out here, and there you go, your toilet is placed in on the drawing. Right, once that's done, the next thing is to go down to your paper space over here, and you're going to duplicate that, right? Go to this first one over here, and you are going to rename it as plan, P-L-A-N, okay? And you're going to say okay. You can go into the drawing title over here, where it says text. Just double click in there, and you can say that this is going to be the plan, P-L-A-N, okay? Make sure it's in caps. Okay, and you can change all the other stuff that you need to do in there. Go back to the model space. All right, there is your plan view of the building, and you are then going to go to view. You are going to go down to where it says named views, go to create a view, and you're going to select your little house over here. Go in here, type in plan, P-L-A-N, press OK. Then when you come over here to where you've got the sheet of paper, it's named plan, go to view, go to viewport, go to viewport, click on that corner over there, click on that corner over there, and go to plan. Say go to and close. Right, there is your plan view inside of that workspace. The next thing that you're going to do is to select that little arrow over there, click on a wall of the little plan, do a right click and go to properties. We are going to go to where it says viewport over there, click on that, and you are going to come down to where it says scale over here, click on fixed, and then you are going to select the scale. I'm going to say that we're going to do a scale 1:50 over here, and you say OK. Right, there is our house plan put onto the paper space at a scale 1:50. Once we've got that, we can now go to the text in there, okay, and we can change that scale to 1:50. Right, say OK, click out of there, and there is our house design done. Next thing is we're going to put some dimensions on, and to do that we're going to go to the orthogonal dimensions, click on that, right click, go to properties, and you go to format over here. The scale of this is 50. Change where it says dimension size scale to 50, and you say OK. Once you've done that, you can then click in on that wall over there, go across to where it's over there, bring that down over here. You can go clicking in over there, wall over there, coming across to where it's the door over there, knock that in over there, click in over there, wall, and click all the way across to there, wall, and you now have the dimensions of everything that a builder would need in order to put this thing in. You can click on that window over there, click on that window over there, and sorry, let's just get that right. Let's just get the edge of the wall there, edge of the wall there. There is our 1800 millimeter, and there is the window that we need in there. Right, we can do the same thing over here. Click on that wall over there, click on that wall over there, bring that out, click on there. Sorry, let's just escape, just zoom in a little bit so you click on the right pieces of this thing, click on there, you can bring it out, latch it in there, and that's beautifully dimensions. Right, click on the wall over here, wall, go up to the top over here, click on there, and just bring that out, and there we go, we've got dimensions for that. Click on there, wall, click on there, bring it out, go over here, click on the wall, click on the wall over there, bring that out over here, and then that is everything that a builder would need for that. Right, I guess we could tell him where the wall needs to go, so click on that wall, coming to the center of this wall over here, or to the edge of the wall, let's go to there, bring that out over here, and the builder would then know how to place that wall in the correct position. Come in over here, click on there, bring it out to there, bring it out to there, and he would then know where to place that wall as well. Right. Okay, that's everything done there. If you go back to your plan view over here, you'll note that all the dimensions are now on the drawing and everything is looking great there. Right, the last thing, I'm going to just go and do an elevation view of this. Go to model space. What I would suggest you do is you just go to view, and we are going to go to 3D views, and we're going to look at the front of this building. Right, there's the front of the building, and I'm going to plop that into another paper space. Go to the paper space over here, right click, duplicate, go to this new duplicated one, and you're going to change the name of that, and you're going to go front view or whatever the elevation is, F-R-O-N-T, okay, front, go okay, go over here, and you're now going to go to view, you go to name view, create a view, and you're going to select the view of this. Right, we're going to put that as front, F-R-O-N-T, okay, press OK. You now come in over here, you're going to go to view, go to where it says viewports, viewport, click on there, go to front, go to close, select the little arrow over there, click on the little house over there, and you go to Properties. Note, I'm wanting to change the scale, so let's change that scale over here to 1:50. Press OK. Right, just going to right click again, do the properties again, and I'm going to say hidden line. Press OK, and there we go. I've got my little house, and you can see that I'm only seeing the door and the window that was placed in there. I can change the drawing name of it, etc., and I can change the scale. I'm just going to change that scale over here to 1:50. Right, press OK. Let's do the drawing title. Let's go in there, go to the text, double click on that writing over there, and you can say front view. Okay, and there we go, there's front view. Oh dear, let's just do that again. I just delete and put a capital F there, and there we go, front view, and that's that. And now if I wanted to print it out, that would be on an A3 sheet of paper, and life is quite easy. You can press File, Save As, and you can call this, instead of Civils Pat title blocks, etc., you're going to call it House 1, and save. Press OK, and you can then close that all down.